What's going on, people? Henry here, back to you guys again with another fragrance review. If this is your first time, you are welcome. Now, I'm making fragrance reviews about fragrances from all over the world. So if this is your first time, you're welcome. Sit down, relax, and enjoy the ride. Now, I've got two fragrances from two clone houses. One of them is coming from the house of IMMORTEL, which I'm talking a lot about these days especially, which is also a clone house. And I've got the next one, which is ASAD from the house of Lattafa, which is also another clone house. Both of them are cloning one fragrance that I would like to talk to you guys about, which I don't even have, but I've got a decamp and I've got a good friend of mine that actually puts it on. Every time I meet him, I'm always smelling this fragrance. And this is none other by the house of Dior, and this is Dior Sauvage Elexis. Oh man, this fragrance is really making people crazy. You know, sometimes we're meeting as friends during the weekend, and you know, we're speaking, we talk and all this kind of stuff. But this guy, every time he comes in, everybody knows. If this guy comes in and you go back home, your wife or your partner is gonna know that you were together somewhere with this guy, chilling somewhere. Because this Elexis Sauvage is so strong and so powerful that everybody will smell you. Now, these clone houses are also, you know, bringing in their own, you know, stuff, pulling it from the back, pushing it to the front, and then trying their best if they can actually get it. So I've got these two here that I would like to talk to you guys about. These guys are going head on, banging each other, and let's see who is gonna take the first place. Now, from the beginning, I would like to start with ASAD from the house of Lattafa. Now, most of the people or most of the videos that I've been watching on YouTube have been telling, you know, ASAD is really a best clone of Sauvage Elexis, which I also think that is actually really good. From smelling it, I mean, the Elexis, you can actually just pick it up just from the bottle here. Just from the smelling of it, just the first sniff, you already, it has this direction of Elexis. So Elexis has got much more of nutmeg, cardamom, grapefruit, lavender. It's a complete, you know, those Dior Sauvage eau de parfum or eau de toilette is not the same as the Elexis. They took it from some sweetness to a complete different level. Like the kind of spices that Elexis has, it's just really out of this world, and that fragrance is a good fragrance. And this is why obviously Sauvage is obviously getting clones that are coming in, because people actually do love that scent DNA. What is love? Love, guys. I'm talking about love. They love it. So this one here opens up the same. But the problem with this one is that it takes a little bit of a different route. Like you have this direction of Elexis, of Sauvage, obviously from the go ahead, and whenever the dry down comes in, it takes in a different type of, you know, direction again. So the opening is quite similar to Elexis, but the dry down takes it to a complete different direction, and also the longevity of it, or the performance, is not actually, you know, the best, you know what I can actually say. But it's still one of the best clone fragrances to obviously cloning Elexis. Really nice fragrance, I really like it, but normally I don't really use it that much. You know, until the last time when I actually spoke to my friend, you know, finding out what is it that he's really using, and he told me about it. And then, you know, I've been listening to people talking about Elexis being cloned by, or ASAD cloning Elexis, so I wanted to also just try it, to just check it out. And yeah, it's actually true, you know. Give it up to Lattafa, really nice that they did it. So talking about obviously this one here from IMMORTEL. Now IMMORTEL obviously has the brand name obviously in front of the bottle, so they don't have the name of the fragrance. But now obviously they're doing something completely different. They're putting the name, even if it's actually a twin fragrance to whatever they're cloning, they still try to put their own name onto it. So this one here, they've got the number for it, which is M85. M85 Elexis. M85 Elexis. So obviously the name itself is going towards the Sauvage Elixir. But the brilliant part about this fragrance house, or this clone house, I don't know what they're doing. The performance, the longevity, and also the whole thing is just really unbelievable. I mean, from the go ahead, whenever you are actually comparing this fragrance to ASAD, and this is also the downside that I actually can differentiate between the two clones that are banging each other for Elixir, which is Sauvage, is that this one takes in the barbershop type of scent DNA. You know, whenever you go to the barbershop and then you put on, they finish cutting your hair and they put on this stuff that they always put in there. I don't know where they're getting it from. They need to get a new consultant. But it takes out that kind of barbershop type of, scent DNA. But this one here, from the go ahead, whenever you actually just sniff it, it's a complete same. Like the quality and the comparison is 98%. I have to give the credit, the 2% to Sauvage Elixir. Okay, they did it. It's really nice. But this one is gonna take 98%. Guys, this is just really unbelievable. The performance, the quality, longevity. I'm even really scared of actually pulling this off, because it's so strong that it can actually choke you if you're not careful with this one. This is so potent, or Elixir itself is really strong. Whenever you actually spray it on, you can just go nose blind to it, but it's going to perform and perform and perform. So with this one here, I would advise everybody to actually just take 3 sprays. 3 sprays, guys, is really enough for you to have the whole day covered. Like, insurance onto this thing is really top notch. Like, believe me, guys, Jesus, I don't know what the hell they're using, but this is some real good stuff. I mean, Latafa really tries, but this one here, I don't know, the oils and everything, the spices that comes, the warmth, the woods, it's just really out of this world. I have to spray a little bit, just for you guys. Atomizer is quite good, actually, very flashy, and sprays everywhere. Oh, done deal. Exactly the same as Elixir Sauvage. 98%. 2% goes back to Sauvage itself, to respect them for their work. But this one, this is the complete same thing. 98%, 2% goes back to credit. We have to give respect to to the big boys out there. But this one here is really doing the magic, guys. And then the dry down. Oh God, hey, dry down is really crazy. You gotta try it. I'm gonna leave both of them. The link is gonna be down in the description below. Whenever you feel like smelling nice, and the price onto both of them is really, really nice. I mean, ASAD is a little bit cheaper than this one, but this one is going for about 40 euros and to 45 euros. Still doesn't break the bank. If you're thinking about getting Sauvage Elixir, you're gonna have to pay something. It's gonna be expensive. But this one here is really affordable. It doesn't break the bank, but you still get the quality, longevity, and also the performance. It performs like crazy. Already, this whole place is filled up with this thing. Like, I don't know what the hell. M85 Elexis. M85 Elexis. guys, really unbelievable. These guys are really doing the good stuff. If you're in Europe and you want to smell good, check out the link below. I'm gonna leave it in there for you guys to go ahead and check it out. But without wasting your time, guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to this channel. Every time I drop something, you're gonna get a notification. At least you are gonna be keeping up to date with what's happening out there. And yeah, guys, until next time, I see you guys. Thank you. Ciao, ciao.